This is my review of the Joseph Index chopping board set, the large size. This is the graphite color. According to the website, it also says it's the gray color. I really like this set. It's the logo down here, Joseph, it's quite a good brand name, and it's quite of a very durable construction. You can see it's very well made, and because it's an index chopping board, there's 4 different boards, each with having its different label for the different food type. And one thing that's also special about this one versus other index chopping board sets is that each board here actually has its own texture. And so as you can see here, I've just taken out the vegetable board. One thing I also want to mention is it's got these kind of rubber ends on each of the cutting boards on both sides. So when you're cutting, this board will not slip around and move around around the table. As you'll see with the vegetable one, it's got these edges here, which when you're cooking with vegetables, this board will catch the water quite nicely. Our next board is our fish board, and when you're cutting with raw fish, sometimes again the fish moves around and you're wanting to fillet it. Again, you've got a very nice texture here to keep the fish from moving around. Our next board is the cooked foods board, and this board is also nice. It's got these little grooves here to keep cooked food from moving around as you're cutting that. And our last board is our raw meat board, and this board is great because a lot of times when you're cutting raw meat, it gets bloody and the blood gets all over the table and it's disgusting. But what's great about this board, it's got these little grooves all around the edges, and you can catch all the blood in these grooves here. So these are very nice, especially when you kind of put them back. They slide very nicely, and we have actually had this set for about a month. You can see already, and I kind of wanted to give it a test for about a month. It has a little bit of wear on it, but it actually held up to all of our cutting and all of our cooking very nicely. So I would highly suggest this board. It's a little bit more expensive than other cutting board sets, but I think it's well worth the money, and it's a great set as a gift or for your own use. And that's my review of the Joseph Index chopping board set, the large size.